Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 5th, and I started working on a sweater. So I'm using the pattern Apple of My Eyelet by Thorson Knits, and I'm using a Paton Classic Wool yarn, and I think the colorway was called Heath Heather. And it's just like a nice 100% wool basic worsted yarn. And I really like it so far. I am making an alteration to the pattern. I added a cable twist on each of the arms. I was looking for a pattern that was like a basic kind of stockinette style sweater with just cables along the arms. And the ones that I found for free, I didn't like how the patterns were written and stuff. So I just decided to go for a sweater that I already wanted to knit and just add my own twisted cables. And I'll show you how I did that. Okay. Ignore this pile of clothing that I need to put away. I've been doing laundry this morning. But, okay. I'm going to explain to you the markers. This is a center back marker. This is the first raglan increase area. This is the first cable along one sleeve. This is the second raglan increase. This is the front of the sweater. This is the third raglan increase. This is the second cable twist that goes down the center of the other arm. And then this is the fourth raglan increase section. I knitted the neckline a little bit shorter than the pattern calls for, but it's still pretty long, I think, in my opinion. Okay, but what I did, basically after I was about 5 rows into knitting the Apple of My Eyelet pattern, that's when I did my first twist for making a cable. So I did that by sectioning off 6 stitches that would be in the center of the sleeve, and that's where so 3 stitches and 3 stitches, you kind of switch them to make a twist. So that's how I inserted that there. And on each side of the blue markers, I use blue for both of marking where the cables are being done. So on each side of those twists, I did do just one purl stitch, just to kind of help define the cable a little bit better. It's not super obvious, but on the outside of the cables that I'm just doing 1 stitch of purls, just to kind of frame the twisted cable. And anyways, that's what I'm doing to make this sweater, and I think it's gonna turn out so cute. I'm really excited that I started knitting on this. Alright, I just switched the cable to one that's even longer. It's starting to look more like a sweater. It looks so good. I think I might eventually knit this again and add even more cables. I'm tempted to start 2 more on each side of this one, but I don't know if it'd be too much. Maybe I'll just stick with this one for now. Would it be weird to just throw in another one since the sleeve got wider? But then I also don't want to make the sleeves too tight, because when you do add a cable, it kind of tightens up because the stitches are kind of twisted, and it just kind of tightens up where the cable is. I don't know. I might just stick with this for now. We'll see what the finished sweater looks like, and then maybe I might knit this again and add more cables. I do really like how it looks. It's nice and simple, and it just adds a little bit of pizzazz to it. It looks super cute. I'm really happy with how it looks right now. Alright, it is Wednesday, March 6th now, And this is how far I am in my sweater. It looks really cute. I'm really enjoying doing these cables. I don't have a proper cable needle, but I've just been kind of using this to do my cables. For moving the stitches and switching them. But I should probably do some weed whacking. I think I'm about to the point where I need to split for sleeves on this, but I think that we've been getting a lot of rain lately, so the grass is growing out of control and the weeds. So I might do a little bit of weed whacking today. Take a little break, and it's good exercise, so I think I should probably do that for a bit, and then I can come back and work on this more, and maybe I can split for sleeves for today. Hello, it's still Wednesday. This is my sweater so far. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Do you see this? It's gonna be adorable, and then with like the little twisted cable going over the shoulder. This is gonna be adorable. Did I mention what pattern I'm using? I don't remember. I'm using the apple of my Eyelet Sweater by Thorson Knits, and I'm making the XL size because when you make cables, it kind of uses up more space and tightens up that area, so it might take a little bit of ease like from the sweater when you add cables to like a pre-existing pattern that doesn't have cables. So I'm making the XL size. It's the it's the 5th size in the pattern, but this is gonna be so cute. Anyways, I am almost done with the first skein of yarn, and I'm gonna go into the second. So I'm using the Paton Classic Wool Worsted, 100 grams. Each skein is 194 yards. So I've nearly used up one. But anyways, I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but is anyone interested in a VHS haul? Has there ever been a VHS haul video on YouTube? I don't know. This is how we used to watch movies at home. Basically, you know those local buy nothing groups? Someone had to get rid of a bunch of VHS tapes, and I was like, I'll take them. And I got them. So we got the Page Master. Do any of you guys remember this one? Huh? Is that? Oh, it is. So the actor who played Kevin in Home Alone is actually the main character in this. Right there. I don't know how you say his name. Is it Macaulay Culkin? Is that it? Macaulay Culkin? I don't know. Anyways, we got the Page Master. Is anyone interested in VHS hauls? Because we got a whole bag of VHS tapes now. Babe. We've got Fantasia. Oh my gosh, I have a whole trash bag full that someone had to get rid of. Jumanji. We really need to set up a VHS player so that we can watch these. Goosebumps. I remember reading Goosebump books. Harriet the Spy. I don't know if I've seen this one. What else? We have The Jungle Book. Aladdin. I have a couple of VHS tapes, but like not many. Return of Jafar. Like I don't think I have any of these so far. Like previously, before getting this. The Fox and the Hound. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Batman! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. Beauty and the Beast. I think I have Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is like my favorite Disney princess. Got the Prince of Egypt. I was thinking that if I would like to find the VH tapes of The Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't know this was in here. And I would like to have Hocus Pocus. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love this movie. And it looks like pretty stinking good condition. Okay. What is one piece of technology when you were little, if you went to someone's house, you were like, wow, they have one of those. Ooh. Power Rangers? Okay. So when I was little, I thought it was so cool when someone had a VHS tape rewinder. We never had one. And I thought when I was little, I thought it was so cool that you didn't have to wait to rewind like the whole tape before you could watch it again. And some people had VHS tape rewinders, so you didn't have to wait for it to go rewind back to the beginning to be able to watch it again. I thought that was so cool. A Troll in Central Park. I have never seen this. I don't think I've even ever heard of this. I'm gonna have to watch this one day. I'm sure my husband's dad has a VHS player that we could like dig out from his stuff. The Lion King. I'm pretty sure there has to be a VHS tape player somewhere around here that we could set up. Wait, we have two Fantasias? I already pulled this. There's two of them? Oh. So one is Fantasia and one is Fantasia 2000. Woo! Jurassic Park. An American Trail. Fievel Goes West. I don't know that I've ever seen this one. Oh, here's another one. An American Trail. Wait. An American Trail. Sorry, I wasn't showing it. This must be like the same kind of series, but a different one. So this is An American Trail Travel. This might be the first one, and this might be a second one, I think. Interesting. I have so many VHS tapes. Gordy. This one's called Gordy. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Another Aladdin. So I have two Aladdins now, apparently. We have the Hulk. How old is the Hulk? 2003. Ring of Bright Water. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Oh no, this one is empty. 101 Dalmatians. The box is empty though. Maybe there'll be a loose tape. A Dinosaur Story. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Dream Horse. I don't think I've ever seen this one. So I've never seen this one and I haven't heard of it before, so. Angels in the Outfield. Babe, another Batman. We've got Bambi. Oh, and we have The Rescuers. Okay, that's the last one. So unfortunately, there's no 101 Dalmatians in this empty case, but oh well. I hope you enjoyed this VHS tape haul. Good morning. It is Thursday. I didn't split for sleeves yet, which is kind of my goal for the week, is to get to the point where I can split for the sleeves. Because there's no way I'm finishing this sweater this week. It's an XL size and I added my own like cables to the sleeves, so it's taking me a little bit. Even when I first started this sweater, my like self-placed goal in myself was to get to the point where I could split for sleeves on this sweater. Alright, so this is the sweater right now. It's curling a bit, but I love the cables there. I think this is going to be so cute. Let me measure it and see how much further I need to go. I think I need to go like half an inch more. I have about 1.5 inches more to knit on the sweater. I just measured it. So I'll just have to keep going. and knitting on this. It looks so good though. Look at this. I'm loving this sweater so far. Alright, so when I stopped knitting last night, it was because this hand started getting sore, and I don't want to like hurt myself long term, so I stopped knitting when like right here was getting sore. But hopefully I can finish just getting to the point where I can split fur sleeves today, I'm hoping. Good morning! I have been knitting on the sweater and I got pretty far. So I split fur sleeves and I'm also quite a few inches into the body. I really love these cable twists. I am gonna have to knit more cables because they just look so good and professional and crisp. Look at that. It looks so good. I am in love with how this sweater looks so far. And oh my gosh. There's also a knit designer that I saw. She's come out. I don't know if it's out yet, but she has a sweater inspired by Eowyn from Lord of the Rings, and it looks really good. It has cables in a V at the neckline, and then I believe the raglan also has a cable, and then there's cables down the sides, and it looks so good. But the whole thing, like the whole body, it's not like in stockinette. I think it's in like seed stitch or something. It's textured, but it kind of looks like armor, and it would look so cool knitted in gray. I don't know if I'll do that anytime soon, but that pattern is kind of in my mind for when it comes out. If it comes out, I don't know if it's already out. I know there's also like a cardigan version that I saw that she did, but I don't know the exact dates and if it's already come out or if it's coming out soon, like at the end of this month or something. Anyways, I'll have to look more into that, but the design looked really cool and I really like the cables in it. But I guess this is gonna be it for today. I definitely didn't finish a sweater, but I got pretty far and I added my own cables to this. Again, I'm using, for like the base of the sweater, I am using a design by Thorson Knits called the Apple of My Eyelet Sweater. So that's what this sweater is, but I added the cable twists to it myself. It's not actually in the pattern. But anyways, this is gonna be such a cute sweater. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this week. Thank you for joining me. If you like my videos, make sure you like and subscribe. I hardly ever really ask that, but it would be cool to get to like maybe 2,000 subscribers this year. But anyways, if you want to do that, that'd be awesome. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.